Sally Madison, your accountability coach, coming to you live. Hashtag #ShredMeSally. Now, yesterday I did 3 groups of people, or 3 different characteristics, and this is just what I've found happens in the online space and when people are on their fat loss journey. And the first characteristic or behavioural type was the fleeter. So the fleeter meaning a fleeting moment in time, and usually that person lasts about 3 to 7 days on a fat loss program. The second person is the rebounder. So the rebounder is the person that if they don't get everything right, they tend to fall off the wagon, it all gets too much. They last about 14 to 21 days on a program. And then you have the stayer. So I'm going to elaborate on the stayer today. And the stayer is the person that lasts the long distance. They're the person that applies these principles lifelong. They continue to see change in their body. They love accountability, but they also just love feeling good. So I'm going to elaborate on 3 main characteristics of the stayer today, and something that you can adopt into your day-to-day thoughts and start to get the stayer principles, or start to adopt the stayer characteristics. So the first one is they listen to their body. So a stayer will listen to their body. Now, when you first start in accountability or you start on any program, there are guidelines. There's things that you need to kind of put into order to kind of get rid of those bad habits. Now, within that, you need to be a little bit relaxed. So if you don't find that you can stick to the program 100%, you need to listen to your body. So just to give you an example, if you're feeling like your muscles are very fatigued and you know you've got to do a heavy leg day because the program says, then this is one thing that I've found, is that sometimes it's better that you take a rest day and you come back the next day 100% strong. You're going to get a better session, and you're also going to be less likely to injure yourself. So that's just one example. Another example, if someone's getting like massive sugar cravings, they've been absolutely brilliant for like say 4 to 5 days, then hang on, you need a little bit of a load. You need to go get some raw treats. You need to go get some good quality dark chocolate and some strawberries. Just because the guidelines or the program doesn't say 5 days or 4 days or whatever it is, doesn't mean that you can't go and get the benefits of having a load, and that's going to help your progress. So listen to your body, guys. Drop a 1 if you want to adopt that principle of the stayer and start listening to your body. Listen to how you feel. Now, it's not an excuse to get out of things. It's actually, if you're good 80 to 70% of the time, then hey, sometimes you just got to read your body. The second thing is that they focus on feels rather than flaws. So if a stayer is the type of person that dogs are over the fence. So if a stayer is the type of person that focuses on feels, they're going to be much better lifelong. So what I mean by that is that they're focusing on, how they feel, their energy levels, how their clothes feel, their posture's better, their shoulders are back. And basically with that, they're going to find that they'll adopt those things lifelong. If you always focus on the results, if you always focus on looking in the mirror, it's not going to work because you're too focused on the result versus the feel. Jump off the scales, don't weigh yourself. All these things are not what we adapt if we want to be a stayer. And then the third thing is that the stayer... Wait. Always when I go live, sorry guys. They share their journey openly. So drop a 2 first if you want to become the person that feels more than focuses on flaws. And then the third person is you share your journey openly. So if you're not telling your friends and family what you're doing or what you're trying to achieve, you feel as though this journey is isolated. And what I tend to find is if the person doesn't share what they're doing, they're not as supported. And also they feel as though they can't go out with their friends, they can't engage in social activities. But that's actually not what the stayer is all about. I want to try and build up, and I want to try and produce more stayers out there. So I'm actually educating you guys on how to go out, live a normal life, and choose well. It's actually not about deprivation, it's more about education, and that's what accountability is all about. So again, it's not about depriving, it's not about feeling like you're missing out, it's actually feeling like you can have the best life, alright? And that's what it's all about, guys. So drop a 4 if that sounds good to you, and drop a 5 if you want to be the person that does go out and share their testimony and wants to change change other people's lives as well, because I'm sure that there's someone out there that we all know that needs to get healthier and needs to have a better outlook on life. So just to round that up, the three characteristics of a stayer is, number one, they listen to their body. When they need time off, they take it. When they need a load, they'll have it. They won't feel guilty about it either. Number two is they focus on the feels rather than the flaws. So they're focusing on about how they feel rather than their faults or where they're not right now. That's a stayer characteristics. That's the person that's going to last a long distance. And then the third thing is they share their journey openly. So they tell their friends, they tell their family, they tell their Facebook friends, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm committing to, and I'd love your support along the way. So if you need help getting started, I'm running my accountabilities weekly. I am the accountability coach. I've got it, hashtag #ShredMeSally. So I'm really getting it out there now, because I'm finding that these accountability courses that I'm running are having life-changing testimonies coming out of them. So I'm just super pumped. So anyone out there that needs help, I'd love to help you out. Join my team. We start again on Monday, and yeah, certainly personal message me if you have any other questions. Ciao guys, have a good Tuesday afternoon. Hey Jodie, long time no see. Kiss kiss.